Shota back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And here it comes. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Lefty in 1965.
And the sweeper misses. And there's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bush steps on first for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in Game 1 of the NLDS. He's under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Happ, in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away. Swanson digs in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No score here in the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Line drive. Kowser makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bang! And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. And here is Adley Rutschman. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way off the plate. And that one is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Moving under it, and he makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, now here is Michael Busch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. John Birdie at the plate. That's in there. On the ground to the left. Henderson. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out looking his first time. That misses. And that is ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Ball two.
Bases empty, one away here in game one of the NLDS. Swanson on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Bush throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom four. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Number 30, Kyle.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And here is Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. This one could be trouble, and that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Tap foul at the plate. Mullins leads off second with nobody out. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the runner, takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Westburg tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. He is singled and he is fly to left. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ian Happ up to hit. Morton back to work. And that one popped in the air left field. O'Neill settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Michael Busch. First pitch misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. This one popped up. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. Colton Cowser digs in now. Both 2 in this one. Fastball is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Corner sends it to first. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And it gets by him. Runner at first with 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Squirts away a little bit. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Jackson Holliday. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Corner. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Wrigley Field, where we go bottom 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 5.
John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball left side. Here's Holliday for 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Crow Armstrong now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 56.
They say you win.
0-1.
Outside low. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now back, the catcher,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Henderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Runner takes off, strike in there. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Henderson at second with 2 down. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gregory Soto into the game.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's off the mark. 3-1. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cowser sizes this one up, and the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Pro Armstrong under it. Makes the catch for the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit.
Colton Cowser.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Whips it to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Soto back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a base hit into right center field.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 balls, no strikes.
And misses inside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now
here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 56. Sir Anthony.
And fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
With the tying run at the plate here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Got him! And that is a big first out. And next for the Cubs, John Birdie. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tying run at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. 1 run's in. Here comes the runner. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Short hop liner handled it short. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So next to hit for Baltimore,
The
Jackson
batter,
Holiday.
second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Check swing, no appeal. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. On the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Westburg.
Tucker should have it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom nine, now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And that misses. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one outside. And it's 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One-run game, bottom 9. And the tying run is on base.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next Cub. Coming out for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This to third. Here's Holiday for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. One strike away from securing game one. That's to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take game one on the road. Not a ton of offense to chat about.
And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. So they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me.
but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are.